An evening head shave with the TRC Stainless Steel razor, and from Phoenix Shaving, the Watcher Shave Soap in CK6. And that's coming up next. Hi YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere, it's BarberGeorgeTune.com. I'm back with another video. Hey, we're doing an evening head shave and we're going to be using the TRC Stainless Steel razor. We're also going to be using the Watcher Shave Soap from Phoenix Shaving. And I'm going to use my Atomic Rocket shaving brush to build a lather. I'm using a platinum Strangelet razor blade to... I'm using a platinum Strangelet razor blade in the razor, and what else? Paul Gruner shaving bowl, thanks to Jimmy V. And that's kind of got a lay of the land. I got about 2 to 3 days worth of hair growth that I want to shave off. Here is the hot water in the soap tub right there, and here is my Paul Gruner shaving bowl. You can see that I've got some nice hot water in there. You saw the steam coming off there. Here's my Atomic Rocket shaving brush. We're going to go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 9. 9 swirls. A little bit of water left in the bottom there. We're going to leave that there, and we're going to use that to build this lather. I've already done my pre-shave here. You can see that I just applied some pre-shave soap, the Cube 2.0, to my head. I was adding a little bit of water to that to kind of thin it out a little bit, get it kind of add to its slickness a little bit, as you can see. And you can see how this is developing very, very nicely into a nice lather. And we've already got the razor blade loaded in the razor. We're all set to go. And look at that. Wow. Just a little more water. I need just a little more water to get this going. Yeah, looking forward to a beautiful, beautiful scent. Of course, this is an homage to Yardley of London's Black Label. Boy, this is just a great scent. Oh, absolutely marvelous. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's got, oh, a little more. Little more. Just a little more. I'm going to get it just a little more yogurty and build a little more lather here. Look at that. You can see how much I've got there already. My gosh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's got it. That's got it. Look at that. Look at that. Boom, lather. Check that out. We are all set, ready to go. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Really looking forward to this head shave. I really should have done this the other day, and I didn't. But, you know, it'll give you a good idea of how great the coverage of CK6 is. Look how it covers that up and gives me a lot of nice protection. And this Atomic Rocket just does a great job in whipping up a lather and giving me some good coverage upstairs. I remember before I was bowl lathering, I would just kind of work it, you know, kind of do it like just work the brush up there and kind of do a face lather, head lather kind of a thing. And I really, really prefer to do a bowl lather now and just kind of paint it on. It gets the shave soap to a nice yogurty consistency, and I can see how much I have and kind of gauge how much I'm going to need for each pass. And I have more than enough. And it's probably, you know, usually my head shaves are 2 passes. Okay, that's got it. That has got it. We're going to go ahead and just got a towel here to dry off my hands. Here is my razor. Blade balance and alignment are spot on. This is a platinum Strangelet razor blade, second use. I'm going to heat this up under some hot water. All right. Here we go. 30 degrees, a light touch. Let the razor do all the work, gentlemen. They rate this at about a 5 out of 10 aggression. And that is, I would say that is a very, very good estimate. It really is I think it's spot on. Now this is the perfect razor to use for all this hair growth, because it has a nice efficiency, a lot of blade feel, during this head shave, to be perfectly honest with you, but it's a blade feel, good blade feel in a good way. And I'm getting a really nice result here. Man, that's terrific. And I like the blade feel, especially when I am doing the back of my head here, because I can kind of feel the shave as I'm going. That's marvelous. All right, so here's where I have to lighten up a little bit on top, because the head gets a little, the skin on top of the head gets a little thinner. All right. Let me get that again. Skipping over a little bit. All right. Maybe this way will be better. Yeah. You know what? For this particular razor, I think back to front allows me to hit that angle a little more easily rather than front to back, to be perfectly honest with you. Sometimes it just works out that way. I don't know why. It might be my lack of technique when I'm doing a head shave. Sometimes some of these razors are just better in going back to front and trying to find, you know, that blade angle. It just feels a little more natural. So we're going to go ahead and just coat for a second pass here. I know I'm not done. I'm going to need a second pass. And I'm going to go back to front. And again, the top of my head is going to be back to front. And probably don't need much up there on the top of the head. Probably got the majority of it already. But around the sides and in the back, towards the neck, that's where I'm going to need to shave a little more, kind of laser in on those areas, so to speak. Yeah, this razor seems to work for me better back to front. I would say with the grain, you know, north to south is very good, and back to front, or I guess you could say it's kind of against the grain kind of a pass. But I'm getting good blade feel, and I'm feeling the hair being shaved away, and that's what I'm looking for. And the end tabs of the razor blade are enclosed in the razor head. Let me show you that. Okay, so the end tabs are enclosed in the razor head, and that's good, especially when I'm shaving past my ears. I like to have that. Well, you know, if I don't, it's not a deal breaker, but it just makes it a little more convenient to not have to worry about an end tab sticking out to where you could tag your earlobe or the top of your ear, something like that. And again, a nice light pass here on top of the dome. And again, yeah, it seems to work better for me back to front rather than front to back. That's the way it seems to me. Now, what I like to do is I like to get a whole bunch of lather here and place it on my hand, and then, you know, do some touch-up, kind of move it around here and feel where I may have missed an area or two. Make sure that there's enough protection there. You might want to check this. You might want to try this technique. I like it a lot because it makes sure that I have some good protection there when I'm trying to get some areas that maybe I missed on the first two passes. You know, and I can kind of feel around and find out if there's any high spots, so to speak. Can really just kind of hone in, laser in on those areas. And it also allows me to get an idea of how smooth of a shave I'm getting. You know, I can like feel right here a little bit of hair there, and maybe make sure that I'm getting the sides of my neck here, maybe over here as well. Make sure I'm getting low enough to clean off the bottom of my neck. Again, against the grain. This razor seems to work really well against the grain for my head shave. Back to front, which I guess you could say is an against the grain kind of a pass. And it's my first head shave with it, to be perfect. I have not used this for a head shave. This is the first time. You and I are doing this together. For the first time. Yeah. And it's smooth on top. And yeah, that's nice. That really, really is well. Now, I got a hot towel in the hot towel cabinet right here, a thinner towel that I'm going to use for my warm water rinse to take off all this excess lather, kind of just clean it all off. That's got it. Oh, yeah. That's a nice result. That's a really nice, smooth result. The razor did a great job. Now, I prefer milder razors for my head shaves. This is probably as aggressive of a razor I'll go for a head shave. Anything more than, say, this is like a 5 out of 10. Anything more than that is going to be a little too much for me, in all honesty. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to run this under some cold water to rinse it out a little bit, but also to cool it down, and that'll be my cold water rinse to kind of close all my pores. Then we'll hit it with an alum block, and ooh, a lot of hair. A lot of hair in the sink. Yeah, I shaved off a lot of hair. So we're going to go ahead and... okay, that's got it. Okay, so that's nice and cool and rinsed out. So, oh, that's nice. Oh, yeah. That's perfect. Yeah, very nice. Nice and cool. Yeah. Just like this. Just a little bit like this here. Oh, that's nice. Just let that... nice. Absolutely perfect. That's wonderful. Let's turn off that hot towel cabinet. I'm not going to turn off the hot towel cabinet. I'm not going to need it anymore. Here is my alum block, the solid alum block from Phoenix Shaving. We're going to run this over top of the head here and see what kind of feedback we get. Here we go. This is smooth as ice. There's no stinging. There's no zinging at all. That's marvelous. Back of the neck is good. Some nice bracing, but definitely no zinging. Certainly no stinging. I don't see any nicks or cuts or anything like that. No micro nicks, no phantom nicks. That's great. Marvelous, absolutely marvelous. There it is there. Here's the dry dock. Put that in there and let that air out. The air in the room do the rest of the job and drying it out is what I'm saying. You know what? I got a little bit left here because I used a lot. But you can see this. Look at that. Look at that. I have enough. I have an, oh my God. How about that? You know, I forgot to say, I'll say it now. Boom, lather. That is fantastic. Did I say it before? I can't remember. Well, we'll do it again if I said it before. Absolutely fantastic. Fantastic. I was just so zoned in on doing this head shave because, you know, I wanted to clean my head off. I just wanted to get rid of that hair growth. It's getting to be like having too many days hair growth on my face. I really look forward to shaving, getting it shaved off. Same thing with head shaves lately. Used to be that I could have a little bit of that hair on there and not really worry about it. But since viewers encouraged me to start doing head shaves and going fully bald, boy, I really look forward to these head shaves, and I look forward to getting rid of that hair growth as it gets to be a little too long, you know, like 3 days. So, yeah, I'm glad I did this head shave. Here's the washer aftershave. We're going to put a little bit of that splash up above just for scent, right there, just for scent. And then we're going to follow up just for scent, like that. And then we're going to follow up with a little bit of Mysterium Serum from Phoenix Shaving. About that much there. This is great stuff. Oh boy. It's got a lot of great skin food, and this is mentholated. So I guess you can say we got a bit of a scented balm up there with the Watcher and Mysterium Serum. Great head shave. Really, really wonderful. This razor did a great job. The TRC Stainless Steel razor is absolutely fantastic. My thanks to viewer Jimmy Day for offering this to the channel. Thank you very, very much, Jimmy. It's did a great job. And again, I think the aggression level is reported correctly. 5 out of 10. That puts it in neutral territory, and that's probably as high as I'm going to go with a razor's aggression for a head shave. Really did a great job. However, I got to tell you, the Watcher, boy, oh boy. CK6, great glide, great slickness, a lot of cushion, a lot of protection, created a lot of lather with only 9 swirls. Boy, this stuff is great, and this scent is marvelous. Absolutely fantastic. Great for an evening out. Just terrific. If you're going to go out, spend a night on the town or some other special event, trust me, the Watcher. This is an absolutely fantastic, fantastic scent. It's an homage to Yardley of London's Black Label, and also Doctor Who. We went over that in the original review of it. But check it out. We'll have a link to this. We'll have a link to this. Link to them both. The razor at the Razor Company and the Watcher at Phoenix Shaving. Both of these combined, along with a platinum strangelet razor blade from Phoenix Shaving, made for a great, great head shave. All right, that's it. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. Please share, please subscribe, please like. Hit that bell so to give you a yell the next time I upload a video. Comment below. Let me know. Check out all the wonderful artisan soap makers and sellers that you see displayed on the bottom of the screen right now. They make and offer some wonderful artisan shave soap. They also offer some wonderful wet shaving gear to enhance your traditional wet shave. The next time you're online, please take a moment, pay them a visit. I sure would appreciate it. Thank you very much. Also, check out my Amazon product page at amazon.com/shop/MarkZeraidy, where you'll find all the Amazon listed products that I review in this channel, organized and categorized so you can find everything in a snap very easily. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you again real soon.